Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Corbin Burnes. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Here's Anthony Rendon up
Leading
to the
off
plate.
the afternoon for the Angels, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
It's Aaron Hicks now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rutschman hauls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And now batting, Mike Trout. Big time power. Swings through that one. 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Rendon at second with 2 down. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels leave one. Orioles due up in the first. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. So here's the lefty, Patrick Sandoval. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind and the pitch.
2-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Smoked into left, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Ground ball left side. And that will end the inning. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. Here comes a pitch. A little bit low.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The 2-1. That one hammered center field. Mullins moving back for it. Still going back. And gone! A solo shot. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Number 18, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone. Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-2. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels at the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And the batter now, number 9. Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Sano, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. stays alive. Two now. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
There's a strange wind blowing.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one hit to first. And it gets by him.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Tapped up the first base side. Flips it. That's one. Over to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared.
Oh, look at this. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball's going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Check swing went around, and the count is 1-2. Runner at third, 2 away. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Angels 1 and the Orioles nothing. On to the third inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
The pitch. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Fly ball down the line. Santander brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
Righty delivers. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And Hicks is out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And a 2-1 on the way. Now one missed.
3-1.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. Angels held in check, but they lead it 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Jorge Mateo now.
The second baseman.
The 1-1.
Mateo.
There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either. No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Just missing there. And it's 3-2. Rutschman stands at second with 2 gone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. Trout fires it to the plate. Slide, save. It's 1-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. The 2-2 on the way. And that one hammered. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Start of the 4th, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter. Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
1-1 now. And strike 2.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ball to strike. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's a laser base hit.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's going to be number 18. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. This one popped up. Henderson under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Angels strand one. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Hey.
Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So now here's the DH, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Check swing, went around. 2-2 now. Next offering upstairs.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Cedric Mullins to bat next. On the ground as he checked his swing. Throws to second for 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit, couldn't check his swing, and induces a nice little ground out.
Step off, throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Popped up. Number 9 gets there. He's under it. Snags it for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And here it comes. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And that's the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And the batter will be the shortstop. Number 9 went down on strikes his first time through.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. That misses. Now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next pitch is popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2. Kicks and deals. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. Two now. Struck him out looking. Angels go quietly there. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now Jorge Mateo. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And now 2 balls and a strike. Action in the Angels bullpen. Number 49 appears to be getting loose. In the air to left down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That's in there. 2-2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now at Oriole Park. Top 6. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. The pitch. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Dylan Tate is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Webb getting loose as well. Ground ball up the middle. Henderson fires to first on the run. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Here's Trout. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Trout stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Now batting. The second
Brandon Drury to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter. Number
And next for the Angels, number 18. That one lifted to left. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied 1-1. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, number 49.
your attention.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. On the ground to third. Rendon throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder,
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back around.
The 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing, no appeal. 2-1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Man at second. In the air to left center. Trout on his horse. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Run comes in from second, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. The O's add 1 on an RBI double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. New pitcher now, Dylan Tate.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1 strike.
The 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Logan O'Hoppe waiting for a turn at the plate. And a 3-1 on the way. Swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical and set.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 2 and the Angels 1.
7th inning stretch.
Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
The third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Gunnar Henderson digs in now. And a 1-1. That one pushed foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Strike 3, got him with the backdoor breaking ball. Nothing doing this time around for the O's as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 78.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The tying run at the plate. That's down and in. Action in the pen down there. Craig Kimbrell is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Here's a 2-1. Out towards right center field. That one opts against the fence. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner leads away at second. That's to third, Urias. And Hicks is out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Mike Trout. Ripped on the ground to second. Mateo sends it to first. Now 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one fouled off. The tying run is 90 feet away. On the ground. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Angels lead one, and they trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the 8th. Now, Adley Rutschman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Right-handed reliever. That misses.
Ball, no.
2 balls and a strike. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual
The first
performance you
baseman,
want to
number 6.
flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And another ball. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky. He had stayed in the ballpark.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jose Cisnero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
That missed inside, and a count 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward drifts towards it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They lead it 2-1. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
No, I ain't got but no feeling just like him. Hold on to
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
In the dirt, Rutschman down to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Next offering way upstairs. Looking to get the tying run on base. They say you win. Here's a 2-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to one or two key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.